Thank you for joining me. My name is Diana of Webinars by Rockwell. This video is designed with the administrative professional in mind and the unique job duties and tasks we are expected to do every day. With over 40 years of experience as a secretary, administrative assistant, and executive assistant, I hope my experiences and skill sets can help you excel in your chosen or fallen into profession. I appreciate your choosing to spend the next 40 minutes with me as we discuss Let's Video in PowerPoint. Let's get started. Our four main topics we are discussing today are You can do that? Why should I do that? How do I do that? And how to publish your video. With PowerPoint, you can create presentations and share your work with others wherever they are. Type the text you want here to get started. You can also add images, art, and videos on the template. Save to OneDrive and access your presentations from your computer, tablet, or phone. You can do that? I didn't know you could do that. I ran across a video on YouTube for Microsoft tips, and one of them was to create your videos in PowerPoint. I had no idea it was possible, but makes total sense to add the functionality instead of using 2 or 3 different programs or platform apps to get the job done. Many streamers do live streaming, but the software isn't always the best. Deciding what system to use in conjunction with the website that allows for payments is also quite a minefield to explore. By being able to use your presentation on screen and either read a script or work off notes makes recording so much easier and removes the guesswork. I don't take credit for much of this presentation. The template on PowerPoint came with it instead of the Latin verbiage it typically contains. I've credited Microsoft's words where they appear for transparency, and so I'm not accused of plagiarism. In order to create a recording, you need to follow the same process you normally would by writing and editing your presentation in PowerPoint. Once it's finished, export it through the File menu and select how you want your script or notes to be formatted by clicking on Create Handouts. I use blank lines below slides, but feel free to choose what you prefer out of the options of notes next to slides, blank slides next to slides, blank slides below slides, and outline only. You can also choose to paste the slides into a Word document or paste the link. I prefer to paste the picture. It puts the picture file on the top of each page so you can write your notes or script below. That also tells you when to change the slide. For my aging eyes, I format the text to a 14 font, double-spaced. It does tend to eat paper, but I do print on both sides with page numbers so I don't get lost while recording. Once you do a few of these, you'll get into your own rhythm and develop your own system that works for you. I put the script on the deck of my laptop and I read the odd pages on the right and turn the sheet over to the even number pages and place them on the left, so I always know what page I'm on. Biggest issues that I have accidentally come across was hitting the stop button rather than pause. One morning I was in the middle of recording and my son opened his bedroom door and the dogs came running downstairs. They're quite loud, so I automatically just hit the stop button, but that did not allow me to continue recording and I had to start over. So keep in mind, if you need to stop, if you have to cough or sneeze or whatever, hit the pause button. That way you can continue. You can also redo your current slide, and that's built into the system. You just click a button and it will allow you to redo the current slide, which is great. Best advice is to do a run through, either out loud or in your head while you time it. Sometimes the phrasing can be difficult to say. I find that especially true while I'm reading quotes from articles or book authors. I would suggest never making a recording unless you've done at least one read through. Why should I do that? And it's easier than you think. You should use PowerPoint to make your presentation recordings for these reasons. Understand why you would need to record. You may have been asked to create a presentation or a new process or software installed for your office. Instead of giving it over and over to each person individually, or just giving them the script, just record it once, and it's available for anyone who wishes to watch it, including onboarding new staff members. It will save you lots of time in the long run. You want to start your own video company. As admins, you may want to do the same as many of us have done and start your own video tutorial company. We are, after all, the experts in the field. I started as a leader in a professional organization, chapter president for 4 terms, and went on to division and branch level later on. And when we needed content for monthly meetings, my original career choice was to be a teacher, so I thought, let's give it a shot. But I was fearful of doing public speaking. After probably about 10 presentations given over and over in person, and I did travel to other chapters to deliver these same presentations, I decided it would be wise to record them, and I was able to start my own business with literally no upfront cash or time expense. My supervisor at work was supportive and allowed me to use their equipment assigned to me for this business venture, and he also suggested that I use appropriate presentations in an in-house training program at the college. Recording allows the presentation to stay an active document and easily accessible. The newest version of PowerPoint has a great feature named Design Slides. It takes your existing slides from their templates and makes suggestions for jazzing it up. I use it liberally in my presentations, and it makes me look like a graphic designer. It changes a cookie cutter slide layout and adds or changes it to look professionally done. Just a little couple of tidbits. Be aware of how you look on camera if you choose to be on camera. Check your appearance and lighting. Practice recording and review it. It may be difficult, but it's necessary, especially in the beginning, to see how you appear and engage with your audience. Don't read your slides verbatim. Don't focus on the screen or your script. Rather, make eye contact with your camera. That's especially important if you have a separate camera from the laptop. It gives the illusion of direct eye contact with your audience. And don't stop if you mess up. The audio file can be edited and remove long pauses or to cut out the wrong words. Just make a slight pause and then re-speak with the correct words and continue. MP4 files are easily fixed, but that's another video topic. How do I do that? Here's your step-by-step guide. Open PowerPoint. Choose your design. Some people like to wait until the end to choose the design. That's fine, either way you prefer it. Create your presentation. Edit, or add pictures or clip art for transitions, but don't go crazy. Review in slideshow view. Make sure you spell check and watch your formatting for consistency. When you record and export, click on the Record tab, click Save as Show. Your screen will jump just a little to let you know it's done. Click the button from beginning. The screen will turn black with your presentation smaller and in the middle, with your button at the top for edit, your timing, your recording, your pause, turning on your mic, off your mic, on your video, off your video, and the export button. Click the record button to commence, and it will count you down from 3. Use your mouse or page down to advance the slides. Step by step, continued, click the record button to commence the countdown. Use your mouse or page down to advance the slides. You can turn your camera on and off. You can turn your mic on and off and speak slowly. It will feel very wrong at first. But keep in mind your audience is hearing it differently than you are actually performing it. I suggest recording with a headset or a better microphone setup to avoid feedback or echo. Check out all the advice about cameras and microphones online. Situate your camera, your laptop, or even your phone can be used as a camera for the best view. Consider your background or place a false one on your preferred software. Do a test run and view with a fresh eye. Have your friends or colleagues review your video. That will make you feel so vulnerable, but it will well be worth it. So now you need to publish your video. You can send it to your stream very easily. I won't read this entire slide. It's just another how-to. I'll leave it up for a little bit while I talk. You can jot down the important parts or do a screenshot. And remember, once you buy this video, you always have access to it, so you can revisit it at any time. Okay, hopefully everyone's gotten everything off of it that they need. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. I love this quote by Walt Disney. We as admins are the doers of the office staff. We get things done and we're proud to be able to do it. This slide was written by Microsoft, which verifies my rendition of the process. I've added some real life experiences to it with some things not to do because they won't warn you of how things will go wrong. And I'll leave that up for a little bit as well in case you want to screenshot or jot a few things down. Okay. With PowerPoint, you can create presentations and share your work with others wherever you are. Type the text you want to get started. You can always add images, art, or videos on the template and save to OneDrive to access your presentation from your computer, tablet, or phone. Thank you for joining us and spending your time with us. Webinars by Rockwell focuses on content specifically for the administrative professional and their unique tasks that they perform every day. New videos are released at the beginning of the month on 3 different categories: soft skills, technical skills, and advice based on my 40+ years of experience in the field. Watch for announcements on our social media accounts on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Bye for now.